Mini Blazinski, and welcome to another live stream. No, it's been quite some time since going live, so that's pretty good. So yeah, just going live today. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live, but hopefully an hour, starting from now. Hopefully some people get to join. I know people don't join right away. Oh, hello, Silly Seal. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, hello, Nugget Dragons. Hope y'all doing good today. So I'm gonna be showing y'all my newest dragons. Hold on. It's gonna be dark for a minute. Alright. Back. Okay, I understand. Bye-bye. Some of y'all might know the most recent puppet is this one. Hold on. Straighten them up a little bit. This is my most recent. Give him a little close-up for y'all. Yeah, I remember you. So here's the thing that I did differently. So I actually didn't do the base piece like I did up here. I just like put two together. So it's kind of different for this one. I've been doing that a lot lately because it actually works better on the bottom jaw. So bottom jaw piece, I don't have to like cut it or anything. There's a little bit of a lower sound, so. This is Starblaze, by the way. Which is actually one of my newer ones. It's my newest one yet, so. In fact, it's my newest remake, so yeah. Oh, hi, Galaxy Wolf. Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, this is, good old Starblaze. It has orange, yellow, and red, black, blue eyes. This one's actually a remake. I do not have the original. Yeah. Also, thank you for the compliment, Galaxy Wolf. Yeah, I went from 800, now it's 868. So it's pretty close to 900 subscribers, which is actually pretty crazy. Get another remake. This is actually another remake. This is Dawn right here. Honestly, that's fair enough. I wish people would just, like, support small creators more, because some people, like, there's some small creators are just, like, stuck at a, certain, subscriber rate. They work really hard on their videos. Like, it's just, I don't get it. There was actually a video, so, go ahead and ask it. Galaxy Wolf, what is your question? Use the popsicle sticks to keep the ears in place. He's kind of blind in this eye, which is pretty, probably, no, I don't have really that many big dragons. Probably the biggest one I have is probably Valentina right here. So this one's probably technically the biggest, because it's bigger than all the other ones. So yeah. But yeah, Thorn has some details. The original, it was like falling apart and stuff, so yeah. I did a lot of work on this one, by the way. I had to do a lot more gluing because there's like a lot of polka dots and stuff. Actually, I don't have any of the tiny finger dragons yet. Cause I just don't. I've actually been thinking about making one based on one of my puppets, cause it would make some sense. But it would have to be like one of the easiest ones to do that with. Honestly, I feel like those little dragons, they get smushed more easily because you can just put them on the floor, and second thing you know, you accidentally step on it, which is kind of unfortunate, you know? So yeah, I have not made one of those tiny finger puppets yet. For tomorrow's live stream, I will be putting together a dragon puppet on stream, but I've already like cut out the pieces and stuff. So that's like tomorrow's live stream, which is gonna be tomorrow morning, so yeah. The only thing about this one is it's kind of like tight in the jaw, but it's fine. It still moves and stuff, so it just sometimes goes on the paper like that. Actually, again, I use the popsicle sticks to like kind of keep the ears from being all wobbly. So it keeps them from getting all bent up and stuff. Get another one. This is actually one of my other remakes. So yeah, I will be making the puppet like in the beginning of the stream. So like, worst case scenario, once the stream's over and like fully uploaded, it will be up. There's actually no way you can send me any money because I don't have that on YouTube. So yet, I'm probably not gonna like join the whole program until I'm actually graduated from school. Even though I'm 18, I'm still in high school. I am going to be graduating this year, so I'm gonna really like get really close up to these flowers because I actually really drew them really good. Let's do the other side. Drew these leaves really well. Yeah, eventually I will be doing that eventually because like what I plan on doing when I grow up is, you know, yeah. For me, it's going to be starting at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so EDT time. So it might be like a different time for you. I got these little mushrooms on her. These actually look really good. My little mushrooms. I'm not gonna say they look like perfect or anything, but they're pretty good. Besides one of her ears kind of bending over. Pretty good dragon. Yeah, that too. I feel like if when I do one, or like, that's probably why on Sundays there's not as many people joining. Um, this stream's probably gonna be about 50 more minutes. 50 more minutes, so yeah. But yeah, I do save all my live streams on the, if you go to, like, the stream tab, all my live streams from the past are there. So, like, if you ever miss it, you can actually, like, pull it up and, like, be able to watch certain scenes of it, so. Yeah, it seems like that. Because I think, Silly Snoot just went to finish their food. I feel like having a longer viewpoint of these puppets would be pretty good, because I've been just showing them quick in the previous streams, so I just felt like it just makes more sense. The only thing that's different about this one is I had to cut the bottom part before I started doing the new base, where I don't put the bend piece of paper in. So yeah, I have the thumb piece to keep it from. So yeah, that's how the bottom looks. Of course, I put the popsicle sticks like right there to kind of keep it from, floppy and stuff. Also, sometimes people that they're watching, but their view doesn't end up showing up for some reason. I don't really know why. Um, Technically, this is kind of a Halloweeny one. I mean, you can get chocolate milk if you want to. I don't mind people eating or drinking during my live streams. I'm sure people do it all the time. In fact, there used to be like when I would go into my studio, the YouTube studio, it would show that people were watching off the TV. So that's actually pretty crazy. I can't say this one's completely perfect with the bottom base, but it's actually pretty good. Let's do it this way. There we go. It's actually a lot more detail. Honestly, that makes sense. Plus, milk is really good for you. Help your bones stay strong. I mean, some people just really like milk. They probably mean, like, in the past couple weeks, they've, drank, like, a gallon of milk in, like, the past 2 weeks, basically. I think it's because like when you start talking in the live stream, whoever talks the most, they get like points, and then those points put them in the podium, which is why you get the crown. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Like I can actually check who's on the top here. So like top 5 is you, and then No Silly Snoot is second, and then Kitty Cat is third, Nugget Dragons is fourth, and Halen is fifth, according to YouTube. And then you have like 75 points. There was 5 people watching. So this is Douglas. He's a Red Fox plush. Oh yeah, popcorn's really good. This one's a Douglas plush, by the way. So yeah, this is Douglas. I actually have a bead for his for how I designed him. I put like a bead collar on him, but I also put, yeah, I know, I saw. I can actually see who's watching on here. And then I have this felt collar with ribbon to keep it together, and then there's like this piece of paper, but it's like there's tape on it and stuff. It's like gold. I used a gold marker on this, so like for the name tag. So that's pretty good. Actually, I have his name right here too. So yeah. Wait, I can actually make it jump like a real fox. Honestly, that's fair because not all YouTubers stream. There's some that do, and then there's some that just don't at all. Boink. Wait, I can do this. Do. I think you have to have 50 subscribers and a certain amount of views altogether on your videos, so yes, and also some people aren't allowed to stream with their parents and stuff, so boink. Do. Boink. But yeah, you have to have like 50 subscribers and then a certain amount of views. You can actually research it. I started doing live streams at like 100 subscribers or 200. So do. Boink. Then I also have this one, which this one's name is Winter, which is a Arctic Fox plush, also by the Douglas Company. Very soft. Um, do His eyes are covered. Her eyes are covered again. Its fur is so long it has to cover its golden eyes. Attention to detail is nice, though. Um, I don't allow people to screen record my streams, so yeah. Mainly because it can get people in trouble for like copying other people, so yeah. It's definitely a good idea because I don't because YouTube would definitely know it's for me and that would probably get you in trouble, so. But yeah, I actually got most of my plushies from Amazon, so I can't remember how much this one was. So yeah, mostly just copyright. Sorry, the reply to a message. But yeah. But yeah, this is winter. Honestly very not as detailed paws. Oh hi again, Skylar. Do do do. Boing do 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 do. I don't live in Texas. Oh hello. Let's save this little statue here. We got a bunch of skulls here. I do not share what state I live in, mainly for safety reasons. So, yeah. Actually, it's been a really long time since I've actually played Blocks Fruits. Like, a very long time. I can't even remember the last time I actually played Blocks Fruits, to be honest, with y'all. Yeah, it's been a while. I did used to do Blocks Fruits videos, so, yeah. Actually, I probably should get back into Blocks Fruits videos. By the way, this is Blaze right here. Um, brown ears. Um, I don't really know what company made this one, mainly because I'm pretty sure this one was from a thrift store for my grandma. So, because my grandma gets stuff from the thrift store. I don't really friend people from YouTube for again mainly safety reasons. It's like um because I don't really know people on here, so plus it's just again for safety reasons. So yeah, that's your answer to that. This one has a very short tail. I just realized that. Look how short his tail is. That is absolutely crazy. Actually, I'm not a Therian. I'm actually uh yeah, I'm not a Therian because honestly, here's what I never understood is a whole misconception if people have realistic animal plushies, they're a Therian, but or play certain animal games, then they're but that's not really what a Therian is, to be honest, because that's just basically a stereotype. Um to be completely honest, I'm not a Therian, although I am a furry, so yeah. Honestly, that's fine with me. I do support Therians. I actually do watch Therian videos, so yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, since I'm just showing random foxes, I have this little hay fox here. I have to be very gentle with it. But yeah, I have this little hay fox here. I'm gonna put back here. Actually, my main character on my YouTube channel, um, is Harmony Blazinski, and she's a werewolf. I actually have her werewolf form right here. Um, so that's honestly really cool. Um, yeah, honestly, it's kind of a shame you have to like hide that you are one, otherwise people are gonna basically just be mean about it. So I just don't really tell people at school that I am one, but yeah, for my own safety. I have this little hay owl, and there's like little these are like I'm pretty sure they're from like pine cones, which is actually pretty interesting for this little figure here. Honestly, that's fair. If anyone's seen Leo the Mushroom, they have drawn their sisters um persona recently, which I thought was actually pretty cool and interesting. So yeah, both this owl and this little fox here is actually made out of the same material. I don't know what's inside of it, but it's basically hay and stuff, like colored hay. These are very old, so yeah. Of course, I have my little bracelet that I got for my birthday that I didn't make. I have a bunch of little figurines up here, so that's honestly really cool. Yeah, I got this bracelet for my mom, so. Oh, I see. Somebody must have been talking more, which is a surprise to me. But this is Twilight right here. I actually have a dragon puppet version of her that I can show y'all after showing her. This is actually another Douglas one. I have like a little bandana that has the clasp, and then I got a little bead necklace on her. Um, got the little bandana here. And then we have this little quote. Mine's dark, look for the stars, and then we got a little bunch of stars on the necklace. So, yeah, I've actually. She has a little bit of a matted fur, so honestly, some people's internet is kind of trash, to be honest. Oh, maybe like try to maybe just like try to reset your phone so that way it works. Because usually when you reset your phone, it'll help your internet get back to normal. So, yeah. Carry. Well, good thing it's not a real animal. I can actually carry it like this. Wee. Bro's flying. Should be able to get to. The dragon puppet bin. Let me get them. I got 2 puppets a show now. Ugh. Okay, I got them. So this one right here is that one as a puppet, so I figured I'd show it after showing her. So yeah, this is what this one looks like. It has some really good details for like a silver fox head puppet, so that's pretty cool. Very detailed, honestly. At least in my opinion. Thanks. The fur detail is actually pretty interesting. So there's that one. And I also have Blaze here. Hang on. I'm just gonna show you all this. There we go. He also has a little scar like right here around his eye, which is really interesting. But yeah, this is what my Blaze puppet looks like. There's not as much detail, but it definitely looks really good. Oh, hi Galaxy Wolf. Welcome back. Okay. Another one of my fox ones I'll grab. I gotta go Google somewhere for a minute. It's so dark for a minute. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. This is my little yellow fox right here, which is actually pretty interesting looking, if you ask me. Again, not really a very detailed one. I don't do face reveals for my own safety, but I'm also not allowed to do face reveals, even though I'm 18. Because my mom suggests I don't do it because it's more dangerous, but also, if somebody really wanted to, like, hunt me down, people can use that against me, so, yeah. Because, like, people can pretend to be me, even though they don't know my real name, so that's kind of the main reason why I don't do face reveals. Okay, I'm holding them upside down, ain't I? Switch hands. This one's actually a pretty interesting one, to be honest. Which this one was a fan idea. There was 2 more over there that were fan ideas. I've been a YouTuber for like about a year, and probably about a year or 2 years, or a year and a half, so. I believe I started, May, 2024, I think, so. I think. I know it wasn't 2025, most likely 2024, so. Yeah. I got 2 more, fan idea puppets I can pull out. Hang on. I'm sure the subscriber rate went up so far during the live stream. I would not be surprised. This is basically supposed to be a yellow snake. I actually do have a yellow snake plushie I can show y'all once I'm done showing this group of puppets. The detail I added with the tongue is actually a really good detail. This is basically a horn snake, if anybody has seen one of those before. Obviously, nobody's seen one in real life. I mean, like a picture of one or something. This is probably one of my smaller puppets, to be honest. But that one I just showed y'all was a fan idea. I do fan idea things sometimes, and all of those were from the same person, which their name is Sparklaw. So, special shout out to Sparklaw, by the way, for giving me those 3 ideas, because I've actually done Google Forums for ideas. I've recently, if you go scroll down to the favorite color, favorite animal, you can actually put in a idea there. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to find the past forms, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. There's actually a scar. There's scars on their muzzle, so that's pretty interesting. And then there's like this little horn carving down. There's the sun's. Um, this one's name is Sky, by the way. I can easily remember that by the color and stuff. Kind of like this jungly-ish dragon puppet in a way. This one has a lot more details, but it's super cute, in my opinion. This one turned out really good. There's also this floof, because it's supposed to be a fluffy dragon, so there's like this little head floof right here. It's really cute. But yeah, it's really cute. I like showing my puppets from time to time, so. Do 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 do. I don't know if anybody's noticed this in my videos, but I have like a lot of fox stuff in my room because it's actually my favorite animal, so it's basically all the fox stuff in here. I know y'all have seen this one a lot on my videos so far. Good old Spooky. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna be seeing this one for all of us, so you're gonna be seeing this one a lot. Good side, dark side. So this one's kind of a more simpler one. Love how like put the candy corn as like a horn. It's kind of funny because corn and horn actually rhyme, so it was kind of funny. Candy corn horn. That's actually really funny. Do 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 do. So like that. Oh, and then I got these little pumpkins on his nose, which is really interesting. Like getting a close up, it looks like a little pumpkin, not that detailed pumpkin, but yeah. You guys, we got the little ears, which are black, which is basically, this is basically a skull one. This is actually a skull puppet, so that's why he's white. And then there's like this little, there's a pumpkin on the other side too, with the candy corn horns. So that's actually pretty detailed. Which is actually pretty interesting, if you ask me. But yeah, this is Spooky right here. Not one of my most detailed ones. Also, I feel like showing my favorite one, which I will be showing very soon. So. Also, I forgot the show Siamese. I've been showing Siamese for like a while, which this is one of my ESSAs. This is basically a Siamese cat, by the way. There's some fur there, but yeah, there's a Siamese cat. I'm making it wag its tail, even though it's a cat, and it's not supposed to wag its tail, and its blue eyes are hidden. Hello, Therium Paws. But yeah, this is one of my cat. The name Siamese because it's a Siamese cat. Get it? I did say I was about to show my favorite one, so I'll get my favorite puppet real quick. Okay, I'm back. Oh, this cat's name is Siamia, by the way. Siamia says hi. Thanks. Okay, now I can show my favorite puppet. If I can get the... Here it is. This is definitely one of my most detailed. So... There's actually a little butterfly on top of his little... There's a butterfly up here. Oh my gosh, there's a butterfly. I can make it fly. Whee! This is basically supposed to be like an alien dragon. Also, thanks. It was like this little horn. Very black eyes. It's really cute. But yeah, this one right here is my favorite dragon puppet, by the way. It's actually it's an alien wolf, basically. That's what it's basically supposed to be. The details to this one is really good. At least in my opinion. But yeah, this one's my favorite. I've said that 100 times in my live streams, so that's pretty cool. Once again, I remind everybody on tomorrow's live stream, which is going to be in the morning, I will be putting together a puppet. I already got all the pieces cut out, so I'll be doing that tomorrow morning on stream. Got the little blood dripping out, which is really cool. Honestly, it's kind of hard to pick a least favorite, to be honest. I will have to say, I'm not very fond of this remake. Which is his Flame, so I mean, I guess I can consider this one my least favorite, but... Never. Here's Flame. I did a lot of detail on the fire, ears. So, I also did a lot of detail here. Let me turn around. So again, I did a lot of detail on the fire ears. That is probably my best detail yet. This one has blue eyes. It's blind in this eye, as y'all can tell. Very small mouth. Which is kind of hard to control when I'm using it. So. Very, very small mouth. I'll show y'all. Oh god. As y'all can tell, the mouth does not open as much when I have it with my finger. I'm gonna do this. Do. But yeah, I mean, the only good thing about this one is there's the fire ears, so yeah. Get another one. I got two of them, so hang on. Okay, I got a couple puppets with me. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna show the yellow snake plush. Hang on. Yellow snake plush. Hi. With 3 more puppets I'm gonna show in this live stream. Here's this one. The attention to detail on this one is really, really good. This is probably the only time people get to see like up close to my dragon puppets. But I believe, Moonlight. Yeah, this one's Moonlight. This eye is really detailed. I like how it's having like drips coming out of its eye. I mean, it's a very, very good one in my opinion. It's one of my best ones. Kind of in my opinion, this one's kind of a Halloween one, like spooky here. Let me get him. It's a spooky right here, by the way. So yeah, that one's my actual Halloween one, by the way. This one is kind of a Halloween one. So yeah, thanks. And then I have two more to show, which are also both remakes. So that's honestly pretty cool. I do have the original one of the one I just showed, so I'll get that one before I show the last two. But this one's all folded up, kind of messed up, and it definitely is not just like the original. This is the original right here. So yeah, that's the original. So yeah, that's honestly pretty cool. I mean, that's really cool, honestly. Then we got these last two, which these three I'm about to show. Actually, the two that I'm about to show are actually the siblings to this one right here. This is Dark Blaze, by the way. Oh, hello, Callie. Starblaze is getting a lot of time in this live stream because I showed her twice. I mean, him twice. Thanks for that, Callie. Which, honestly, I am religious. I'm actually, Christian, and yeah, I do believe in, God. I do believe in Jesus, so, yeah. I do thank you for that. So, now that I just the sibling of these two that I'm about to show, I got this one here. This one's Blossom right here. I'm really gonna get up close to that. Getting some up close. This one has a lot of details with the markings. So yeah, this one's actually pretty easy to navigate when I'm moving it, which is pretty cool. Let me put these couple back. Then I have one more to show. Which I have one that I do need to fix. Which I'll just do that on screen. Hang on. I do have one I'm gonna just fix on the stream real quick. And then I'll show the last one. This one fell off. One fell off. Put the double-sided tape here. This should fix it because I used glue originally. That will fix it. much better. Oh wait, I did not do this correctly. 1 minute. Oh, there we go. That's better. This one's just not the sibling, but this one's the one I just fixed. I'm just gonna show y'all this one for a little bit. What the detail I did on the eye, that's honestly really cool. Also like the eye, how I did this one. It's really detailed. So, yeah. It's probably one of my most detailed. Yeah. Hang on. So for the last 3 minutes of this stream, I'll be showing this last one, which is Sea Breeze. Hello. The details I actually did on this one is actually really good. Oh, hello, hi. I definitely understand, that. So yeah, this one's, Sea Breeze. Bleh. This one is really detailed with the around the eye, right here. There's like a little circle around his eye. That is honestly really cute. Kind of sweating right now for some reason. But yeah, the details I did this one is really interesting, getting a really close up to some of the designs. Real quick. Oh, hello, Rotting Raccoon. Welcome to the live stream. So yeah, I've made a lot of drag. I have a bunch here. Some of them got the show, but there's a bunch there, and then there's a bunch there, and that little bin right here, there. Thanks for your compliment, by the way. The end of the stream, because about the end of the stream. Yeah, I understand that. So yeah, this is Starblaze. So Starblaze gets more because he was the most recently made one, so that's honestly pretty good. Which makes it really, really interesting if you ask me. So yeah. Anyways, Harmony Blazinski over and out. I hope y'all all enjoyed my live stream today, and I seriously hope all of y'all have a good day today. And this was an hour-long live stream, so yeah. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the live stream, and so on, because, it was a pretty good live stream, so anyways, thanks for joining the live stream. And yeah, Harmony Blazinski over and out. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.